I'm gonna enjoy This is going to enjoy trying here. We're guys back another Pokemon Aura AS5 about against Adamant, aka Adam, which is the same exact guy that we battled last episode. So I'm just gonna be using the same exact team as last episode, and I did not make any changes to it. It's basically the same thing as before. Although I should have changed about that Heatran set. I guess I just didn't get time to do it because I'm busy and everything. Anyways, my opponent said that they made a new improved team, which means it should be better than the last one that I saw. So yeah. As we now gonna go and let's hop into this battle. So we got my opponent has a team. Not even bad. Did my opponent literally just steal like 4 or 6 of my mons? And so my opponent actually has 4 of the same Pokemon as me. Interesting. It's very interesting. I don't know why, but like. And then they just got the Espeon and the Conkeldurr from last episode. It looks like Azumarill puts a lot of work. Yeah, what's actually no. He's a Venusaur though. I'm gonna have to watch out with Latios. There's not much I can do actually. I kind of wish I had Earthquake on my Latios. Maybe I should run that. I don't know. Just for Heatran, to catch Heatran off guard. That would be nice. Cause then I could have something else for Heatran on my team. I don't know. Maybe I should do that. Anyways, I'm just gonna lead off with Landers. That's what I always lead off with. Also, why not lead off with Landers? Therian. And it looks like this might be an interesting battle. It's probably gonna be a tough battle for me to win. It's definitely gonna be a lot closer than the last episode, than the last battle. And I turn the volume. What kind of battle? What you can't call a battle about music. You gotta turn up that music real quick. I had the music off the whole time. Anyway, I'm just gonna lead off with Landers. My opponent's also gonna lead off with their Landers. As I don't really see too many. My opponent doesn't seem to have too many switches to Landers. It kind of makes you just want to go for knockoff, just to see what kind of Landers he is. Wait, what? I only chose 5 Pokemon? Huh? I'm gonna be right back. What the heck? So apparently I only choose 5 Pokemon, so I'm just gonna DC on purpose. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to DC thanks to the fact that I only chose 5 Pokemon. I only chose 5 Pokemon. And I chose them right away, too. Whatever, I'm just gonna go back online. And I'm gonna go ahead and challenge him again. And the sad thing is that this is not the first time that I haven't chosen all my Pokemon. Oh, why do I always not choose all my Pokemon? It's so ridiculous. Oh my god. Either way, though, I'm just gonna use game chat. No. Huh? Someone gave me a nice. So it looks like we're gonna have to do that again. Hopefully my opponent doesn't change their lead, because that would be so cheap. Besides, I'm gonna say same leads. Only chose 5. Wait. Chose 5 mons. Same lead. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. See, I'm still have Landers again. As hopefully I actually choose all my Pokemon this time. There, clicking good. So I chose all my Pokemon, and I'm 100% sure that I chose all my Pokemon. Double check. Oh my god. This doesn't usually happen. Actually, it does usually happen. What am I talking about? It happens all the time. Either way, though, I'm gonna go ahead lead off my Landers Therian. Why does this always happen? Bum 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 bum. So yeah, and it looks like I actually chose five. I actually chose 6 Pokemon for once, which is good. As I'm assuming he's gonna lead Landorus. I mean, if he doesn't lead Landorus, that'll be sad. Because then it means he wouldn't listen to what he does not lead. He does not lead Landorus this time. He actually leads Venusaur this time. I guess he doesn't. Whatever. I'm just gonna continue with the game anyways. And I could just U-turn out into my Heatran. Yeah, because the Heatran is my best Pokemon take on Venusaur. And then the next best Pokemon take on Venusaur would be Latios, and then Bisharp. And then I guess my own Venusaur? I don't know. And whatever, I'm just going for the U-turn though. There's really no reason to stay in. Yeah, there's no reason at all. So yeah, it actually switches out. Perfect. That's perfectly fine on me, because I'm able to get switch initiative as she goes into his own Landers. Which kind of makes me wish him up for knockoff, to see what kind of Landers he is. Although I'm sorry, U-turn. If it does 6%, then I'll know he's bulky. So, okay, that's definitely physically defensive Landorus. I can tell by that damage that he is physically defensive Landorus, and I can tell judging by how much that U-turn did, which means he's probably a stealth rock Landorus, which is really good to know, because I could just go into a lot of different Draco then, because I mean I'm not really afraid of the Scarf. Or I could just go into a zoo and do something. Actually, no. And I guess I could go into Venusaur. Yeah, I can go into Venusaur and put his things to sleep. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go into Venus. I'm going to my boy Venusaur. And I'm just gonna go. He's not leftovers. Interesting. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna for the sleep powder. You should run leftovers. You should run leftovers. I'm typing this man. I'm typing to this man on Instagram. Bum 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 bum. So yeah, just stay in. This is probably his stealth marker, just by the fact that you turned it enough to where I knew he was not choice scarfed and offensive or offensive, as he actually just goes for U-turn, which is fine, as he's probably just going to go to Heatran, as I will be able to put that thing to sleep, which is good. Bum 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 dun dun. And he's gonna go into Heatran. Why wouldn't he? I don't know. I don't really see any other switch-ins. I mean, I guess his own Venusaur could be a switch-in, but like, besides that, he ain't got nothing. And my guess, Espeon could come in, but like, he just missed me going for Giga Drain then. I don't know. I honestly have no idea what the heck he's gonna go for, or what he's gonna do. Bum 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 bum. Bring in your Heatran already. So I mean, yeah, I guess he could bring an Espeon that he could just. And I know from I know from the last battle that he is running light screen and reflect on his Espeon, which means I'll be able to like counteract that switch in. As yeah, I should bring the Bisharp. Interestingly enough, as I'm gonna land. Am I gonna land? Yes, I do land a Sleep Powder, which is good as long as he's not Lumberry, which he might be. I mean, I've seen Lumberry Bisharp. I don't know, and he's not Lumberry Bisharp. Perfect. That's actually perfect because I can just go into not Lando. I could just go into Heatran, and yeah, he actually has not much. He doesn't really have much on this team for Heatran, which is perfect. Like, where's his Heatran switch in? I mean, I guess his own Heatran could be a switch-in, but anyway, I'm just going to write into Heatran. Either way. Because, I mean, if he stays in, he's probably going to go for either SD or, like, an Iron Head. And he's probably not going to wake up here anyways. Anyway. Bum bum. Bum bum. Ba-dum bum bum dum dum. Bum. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Bum bum. So he goes into Landorus. Which is actually not good. I mean, actually it's okay. That's actually not good at all. Because he could easily just EQ here. I don't know. I'm not sure what he's going to do here. Actually, I could protect just to see, but then he could easily get a free rocks. I don't know. I'm not about that. I'm just going to I could go into Landers just to find out what his item is. Although I feel like I kind of want to go into Azumarill. Actually, no, yeah, I'm just gonna go into Azumarill here. As I can probably take an Earthquake with Azumarill. I mean, as yeah, I'm just gonna switch out here. As I'm kind of expecting rocks. I don't know. I mean, I know it has to have some bulk investment. As he just goes for knockoff, which is fine. I mean, my Citrus Berry does get knocked off though, which kind of sucks. Although I guess it's better than having. I bet it's better than having me going into Landers there, because my Landers my Landers is losing his choice card kind of thing. So at least it's not as bad as that. As he's probably gonna go into his Venusaur here. I could double into Bisharp then. Actually, is it worth it? I could just double into Heatran actually. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna do. Actually, he could easily U-turn though. Actually, he's probably gonna U-turn. What's the point of doubling? I can't double. I'm gonna play rough actually. I'm gonna play rough. Never mind. I can actually not double because like he can easily U-turn here, up on out, instead of hard switching. Then again, I can easily Aqua Jet. I don't know. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. So yeah, he is gonna hard switch actually, which kind of sucks because I was close to doubling, but I decided not to double. As he just goes into Venusaur's Play Rough's gonna do it okay amount, although it's nothing huge. I kind of expected the Play Rough to do that much. Then again, I'm not sure if that's physically defensive. Either way, I'm just gonna go right into Heatran. As there's not really a good reason not to go into Heatran. As I can just basically just fire off a Heat Wave with my Heatran. Bum 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 bum. So he's gonna double switch. To who though? Heatran. He goes into his own Heatran. As I'm just gonna go. We both got now. We both have. So it's basically a mirror match here. I do not have Earth Power. Earth Power. He might. I don't want to risk him having Earth Power either way. Yeah, I kind of want to go to Landorus no matter what, and just go for knockoff. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Landorus here. As I'm not really expecting him to Fire Blast a Heatran. I mean, come on, who the heck does that garbage, anyways? Besides, he's probably gonna expect the Azumarill switch in anyway. Bum bum ba dum ba dum bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum bum ba dum ba dum bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum bum. So yeah, I'm just gonna go right into Landorus here. My Landorus, nice and shiny. As he goes to power perfectly fine by me. And I'm just going to go right for the knockoff. As he goes into Landorus, I'll be able to find out what item his Landorus is. And I don't really see him staying in. Like, why the heck would he stay in? He'd have to be crazy to stay in. Because I feel like he might go in, he's probably going to go into his own Landorus here. I mean, I guess he could make another play. He could go into, like, something else. But there's really nothing else on the team he can go into. Except for maybe Venusaur. But, like, that thing cannot take 2 EQs. And he probably knows that. As, yeah, he just switches out. Probably into the obvious Pokemon. Yeah, he's going to go to the nice and obvious Pokemon. I could have gone for U-turn. I could have gone for U-turn, and maybe I should have. But although I will be able to find out what item he is. Boom! As, he's actually Scarfed. Oh, never mind. And I thought it was bulky. Maybe he's not bulky then. As I kind of want to stay in here and just go for another knockoff. I mean, it's not like I can U-turn here. Because I'm Choice Scarfed. Yeah, I can have to go for a knockoff. And I'm not sure if he's gonna stay in here, but I'm just gonna go for. Actually, I don't know what I'm getting rid of my Choice Scarf. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna go into Azumarill then, because I don't really see him EQing here. And actually, Zoomerl is probably a pretty safe play for me to make here. As oh yeah, he goes for the earthquake. Interesting. As I'm gonna take 1,000,000,000 damage, I'm just going for the Aqua Jet here. As hopefully it takes him out. Hopefully he does not expect Aqua Jet, as he obviously will expect Aqua Jet. What am I doing? Bum 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 dum bum bum dum bum bum dum bum bum dum bum 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 bum. This man is EQ to Landorus. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum 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 bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum. I mean, he's probably gonna go into Venusaur, cause actually, once I get rid of Venusaur, Azura could probably put in more work to his team. So yeah, he's gonna switch out. I'm not sure who into. You guys, he goes into Espeon. Out of all things, he goes into Espeon. As Aqua Jet is gonna do a lot. It's not too KO though. As I'm just gonna go for the play rough. As I'm kind of expecting the reflect here. Yeah, I think he's probably going for reflect. Although even if he does go for reflect, I can still take. I mean, pretty sure play rough still does more than Aqua Jet, which means it's probably gonna bring him down to. It's either gonna kill him or it's gonna bring him down to like 1 HP. As yeah, you just go for reflect. As I should be in a perfectly decent position as long as I land. And I do land the play off, which is perfect. As his Espeon is almost dead. As I kind of need a Zoomerl for later. Yeah, I'm just gonna go right into Landorus then. As I kind of want to save a Zoomerl for later because the Zoomerl does really well against my opponent's team. Which means I can still use the Zoomerl against like a lot of his Pokemon, like Conkeldurr. I can use it against Heatran. I can use it against Landorus and not really Bisharp. Actually, Bisharp kind of beats the Zoomerl, so not Bisharp then. And definitely not Venusaur. Venusaur is actually the Pokemon that kind of stops my Zoomerl completely. As yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna switch into my Landorus. As he's probably gonna go for Light Screen or Side Shock. I don't know. I'm not sure which one he's gonna go for, but either way, as he just goes for Light Screen, which is perfectly fine. As I could go for knockoff here, although I'm just gonna go for U-turn. Kind of expecting him to maybe switch. Also, if he stays in, I'm pretty sure his Espeon dies if he stays in, which would be good. As getting rid of his Espeon would be nice because that's one less threat to my Mega Venusaur, which is good. It's pretty good for me. As I will also be able to get rid of the Pokemon on his team that sets up screens. And if he switches out, I do get switch initiative. As he stays in, as the U-turn should be able to knock him out easily, As yeah, down goes Espeon. As now I don't want to worry about the Pokemon that sets up screens, which means now I'm probably gonna have to stall out the screens, which is kind of annoying. Although it's fine though, I'm completely fine with that. So who do I go into? I could go into Bisharp because that forces in Conkeldurr and I Mega Venusaur for that. Actually, yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go into Bisharp here because I mean, if he goes into Landorus, then he basically gives me Defiant, and if he goes into Venusaur, that doesn't do much. And if he goes in Heatran, I guess that's okay because that's okay. Yes, I mean I can just go into like my own Heatran or a Azumarill, and if he goes in Conkeldurr, I have a Mega Venusaur which completely counters that. And then I can just put whatever I want to sleep. As actually, I'm pretty sure his Bisharp's asleep right now. Yeah, never mind then. I cannot break Sleep Claws. I cannot. That would be not nice of me. As he does bring in Conkeldurr, which is fine. As I'm just gonna go directly into Venusaur. He might double into Heatran here, which I guess would just kind of stink. Although it wouldn't be the end of the world. I can still handle that nonsense. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum 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 bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. Yeah, he goes for Ice Punch. And because of thick fat, ice punch should do 0, which means as long as it doesn't freeze me, I should be perfectly fine. As yeah, he does not freeze me. As I'm expecting him to go into Heatran here. I'm really expecting that to happen. Which kind of makes me want to double into Landorus. As yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to double into Landorus. Also, if he stays in, I guess it's okay if he stays in. Because I get a free Intimidate against him. Which means it's not the end of the world, I guess. I mean, I don't not really see him staying in here right now. Anyways. I mean, if he double Ice Punches, then that's a really good prediction on his part. If he stays in, he goes for another Ice Punch. That's bravo for you. But still. Anyway, bum 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 bum. So yeah, I'm gonna switch out, and I'm gonna go right directly into Landorus, as I'm expecting him to switch out here. I'm not sure if he switched out. Did he switch out? I have no idea. Hopefully he did. As yeah, he did switch out, and I'm assuming that I'm gonna see Heatran here. I'm assuming it's Heatran, as he just goes into Bisharp. That's actually even better for me. This is actually perfect. Because, I mean, yeah, I could just easily go for U-turn. And he's probably going to switch out here. I don't think he wants to let his Bisharp die. Although, since it's... Because I'm pretty sure he wants to keep Bisharp for sleep fodder later on. Yeah, he's probably going to keep Bisharp as sleep fodder for, like, later on. When he needs to sack something. He can just bring in Bisharp and then sack that thing and bring in something else after that. I mean, I'm not sure. As... Yeah, he just switched out perfectly fine. I mean, he's probably going to go into Landorus. As he does go into Landorus. As, I mean, if I can get rid of Landorus T, then he has no more EQ immunities. Which means that once that happens, I can just EQ his entire team. Also, oh, is that a crit? Yeah, it has to be a crit. Yeah, that is a crit. It's a crit! It's a crit! Oh my god, it's a crit! Ah! Oh my god! Anyway. Actually, yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go right into Latios here. I'm gonna go into my boy Young Latios. As I could go for Side Shock here, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go right for Side Shock. As it damages his entire team except for that Bisharp. Except for that thing. And Bisharp could be a threat, I guess. I mean, if he brings in Bisharp here, I'm just gonna go for HP Fire if he brings in Bisharp. Because I'm pretty sure his Bisharp has not burned up a single turn of sleep this whole entire battle. Which means that I shouldn't have to worry too much about him waking up. At all. And if he goes in Heatran, that's cool. Because I get to damage that. I get to get off free damage in Heatran. Although the light screen is up. The light screen is up, which kind of sucks. Because it means my attacks aren't really going to be doing that much damage at all. Until the screens actually end up going away. As, yeah. So he's just going to double switch. Probably maybe predicted me. Did he predict me? He went to Heatran. Or no, he did predict me. What am I talking about? He goes into Heatran. I'm not even thinking right now. As I'm over Side Shot, that's going to do 0 though. I mean, I guess it's an okay amount. Considering that it resisted. As he has leftovers. So I think it's a good thing to know that he has leftovers, I guess. Yeah, and I do know he has Earth Power in Fire Blast, so... Or not Fire Blast. Actually, I have no idea what fire move he has. As he's probably just gonna go for a fire type move here. Or Earth Power. Either way, do I have a switch in? Do I even? See, as long as I keep you... Do I really need a Zoomerl? Well, not real. Actually, no, I was gonna go into Zoomerl. I mean, I don't really have much switch-ins anyways. I have no idea what his Heatran's gonna go for. As he goes for Lava Plume. As hopefully he's not burn me. As that almost kills me and he does not get the burn. Which is perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping for. As the Reflect wears off, which is even better for me. I'm gonna belly drum because I'm real. No, I'm joking. As I'm just gonna write for the Aqua Jet here. As if he brings a Mega Venusaur, that's fine. Because I have counters for that. And I have perfectly good switch-ins that basically counter that thing. Also, if he goes into... As, yeah, he's going to switch out here. As expected, he's probably going to go to Mega Venusaur. As, yeah, he just goes right into Venusaur. He has not Mega Evolved Venusaur yet this match, actually. Although this is only the second time he's bringing in Venusaur. As that Aqua Jet actually did way more than I thought it would. Actually, judging by that Aqua Jet damage, I'm assuming he's not physically defensive actually, because I feel like the Aqua Jet would have done less damage. I don't know. At least that's what I'm thinking. Actually, it might be physically defensive though. I might just be overestimating the power of Azumarill. Or no, yeah, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna go right into Bisharp either way. I'm just gonna go directly into Bisharp, as if he goes for Giga Drain or Sludge Bomb, I'm completely fine by that. Because I can take either one of those hits. And if he goes for Sleep Powder, I guess it kind of stinks if he goes for Sleep Powder. Although I'm fine with Sleep Powder as being an option here. As he's finally gonna get off that Mega Evolution. Maybe he going for Synthesis? I don't know. As, yeah, he goes for Sleep Powder. As he is gonna land the Sleep Powder. Although, at least this means that my Heatran cannot be put to sleep, which is good. Because of Sleep Claws. So at least that's a good thing. As I'm just gonna go right into Heatran here. As it is a perfectly safe play by me. As I'm not totally sure what my opponent's gonna do. Either way, though. I don't know why I'm tired. Honestly, don't know why. Either way. Why is my opponent taking so long to meet their move? I don't know. It's unacceptable. He's gonna double switch again. Oh my god, this battle's gonna take forever. Like, Jesus Christ. So he goes into Heatran. As I switched out. I kind of wish I went for knockoff there, but I'm not that real. I'm not that real. He just goes into his Heatran. As I feel like he might go for Fire Blast here, predicting me to go into Landorus. And I'm actually gonna protect just to scout for that. Yeah, because I feel like he might predict me here. He might think that the Landorus is too obvious though. And he might go for Fire Blast here against my Heatran. And I'm just gonna see if that actually is the case. And if he would make such a play. Here by just going for protect. Because I'm just gonna protect here. I'm gonna scout you out. As yeah, he actually goes for darn it. He went for Stealth Rocks. That's not good at all, is it? Yeah, that's definitely not good. I mean, I could just go into Latios and Defog. As I think that's what I have to do. Yeah, I have no other switch-ins. As yeah, I'm just gonna go directly into Latios. As I will be able to get rid of the hazards here. I will be able to get rid of the Stealth Rocks, which will help allow my Azumarill to be able to stay around for even longer than it has been staying around for. Which is really good for me. That's nice and powerful move. So I'm just gonna switch out here. I'm gonna switch the heck out. Go into my Latios. My boy Latios, my joy jet stream, my boy Lung Latios. I'm gonna take them rocks damage. He does go for Earth Power. I'm immune to that though. I am immune. Yeah, I'm just gonna rip up the Defog. It's probably gonna stay in Lava Plume here. Or he can switch out. Ooh, actually, I mean, if he switches into Bisharp, this could be terrible for me. It could be bad. And it could be bad, but I have HP Fire though. I do have HP Fire, and I'm not sure if he knows I have HP Fire. Either way, though, hopefully the game actually progresses farther into it to where I can actually possibly kill stuff sooner. God, this is taking forever. Bum 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 bum. So yeah, he's gonna stay in it. I'm just gonna write for the Defog. Get these rocks the heck out of here. I don't want your rocks. Get them out of here. As he just goes for Flash Cannon, which is fine. I can take that moderately well. As that actually did a lot of damage. As I think my Landers could take it Flash Cannon. And I have to risk it though. Don't I have to? Yeah, I think I actually do have to, unfortunately. Enough for me. As yeah, I'm just gonna go right into my Landorus. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-da-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-da-dum. Bum 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 bum. See, I'm just gonna write into Landorus. She's probably gonna go for flash cannon again. Although I can take a flash cannon. Yeah, I can take a flash cannon. Easy. Let me eat up this flash cannon. Oh, what? He went for earth power. I don't know why. Maybe he thought I was going to land. Maybe he thought I was going to Heatran. I don't know. I have no idea why he went. I have no idea why he went for earth power. Although I'm perfectly fine with that. What do I have for Landorus? Actually, I have Venusaur for Lando. So I could go for EQ actually, predicting him to over-predict and stay in. And I'm saying EQ actually. As darn it, I should have gone for U-turn. Oh, who's gonna go into though? Who's he gonna go into? As he goes into Landorus, darn it. I should have just gone for U-turn. But I didn't. I went for Earthquake foolishly enough. I don't know why. No. No. Whatever. Whatever. I'm just gonna go right into Venusaur though. As my Venusaur could probably take any one hit that this Landorus has to go for. As he goes to U-turn, that's okay. I mean, it's kind of annoying though, because my team's continuously taking damage as he goes for Earthquake. Why is my opponent going for Earthquake like that? As that Earthquake's gonna do 0. I'm just going for Synthesis. As apparently my opponent thinks that they can go for Earthquake against my own Landers, as if my Landers can't touch his or something. I don't know. Maybe that's why. I have no idea, though. I definitely should have gone for U-turn though. As I'm just gonna go right for the Synthesis here. Bum 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 as bum 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 ba-dum. So yeah, and he just goes into Bisharp, which is completely fine by me. Bum 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 bum. As my 3DS is actually on low battery, which means I need to charge. Oh wait, I don't think I have my 3DS charger down here though. Do I? Do I even? Let me check. Actually, I do. No, I don't. Actually, yeah, I do. Okay, so now my 3DS is charging. Let me get back to where I was. Okay. What's he gonna do? I have no idea. Either way, I'm just gonna go right into Heatran here. Because my Heatran can take anyone hit that he goes for. And my Heatran does not really fear this thing too much. Bum 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 bum. As yeah, he's gonna stay asleep. Which is good for me, as I could go for Toxic. I'm just gonna go for Heat Wave though. I mean, if he goes in his own Heatran, that's fine. And if he stays in, or if he goes into something else, that's okay as well. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I mean, if he goes into his own Heatran, I can just go into Landorus, I guess, again. Yeah, I could easily just do that. I don't know. Anyways, either as he doubles, okay. I mean, no, he doesn't double. What I'm talking about? Or no, he goes into Landorus. Is this a dead Landorus? Is this a dead Landorus? This could be huge. Yes, it lands! Ooh, this could be huge if it takes it out. It does not. Oh, darn it. I was about to say that if that Heat Wave killed, then I could have easily just won with Landorus. Cause then I could have EQ'd everything. Oh my god. Whatever. I'm just gonna go into my own Landorus though. As okay. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 bum. So he's gonna double again. Okay. He goes into Heatran, which is a really interesting play. I'm just gonna go into my own Landorus though, as I think the battle is finally gonna start to excel, and that things are actually gonna start to go along smoothly for once. As now that Landorus is so low, yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the knockoff here. And I'm expecting him. I'm expecting him to sack Landorus here, or just go into Landorus predicting the EQ. Yeah, I feel like he's just gonna sack Landorus for intimidate fodder here. Bum 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 bum. I mean, if he stays in here, then that I guess he's kind of ballsy. I guess I don't know. I mean, I'm really expecting him to switch out into Landorus, and if he doesn't, I guess that's okay. As he stays in, goes for an attack. Interestingly enough, as he goes for Lava Plume. Interesting. As he burns me, that would be suck. He's not burn me though, which is perfect. As my opponent's my opponent's probably trying to outplay me here by staying in and being a man. As I'm just gonna sack my Azumarill. Yeah, I'm just gonna sack my Azumarill here. Bum bum bum. As I really have no other possible play here. I mean, he might go into Landorus here. If he goes into his own Landorus, that would be cool. Although he's probably not gonna do that. I feel like he's just gonna stay in and go for another Lava Plume. Bum 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 bum. Go Azumarill. Is he gonna stay in? Yeah, he's gonna stay in. He goes to Earth Power. I still don't understand why he's going for Earth Power against my Landorus. Like Earth Power hits nothing on my team. I mean, I guess it does hit my Heatran, but it's not a Heatran. I'm never gonna switch Heatran into his Heatran. Never in a million years would I ever switch my Heatran into his own Heatran. That's not the kind of thing I would do. As I'm just gonna go back into Landorus, and I'm just gonna go right for the superpower. Actually, I don't have superpower. Do I? Do I have superpower? Actually, I don't think I have it. Do I? Yeah, I do not have it. Actually, never mind. Never mind. As you know, I'm just gonna Rock Slide. Screw it. I'm gonna Rock Slide. As he finally decides to switch out into something. As it ends up being, yes, he finally goes in his own Landorus. Will this kill? Hopefully I land this Rock Slide because I was stuck if I missed. I land the Rock Slide, yes! And, oh, it almost kills. Darn it. I mean, if he stays in here, that would be perfect, though. Hopefully he stays in here and lets Landorus die. Because then that would be perfect for me. As I feel like he might switch. I feel like he might double out here. As he is going to double out like the man he is. Of course. And he actually goes into Conkeldurr. He goes directly into Conkeldurr. Just to take the Rock Slide like a monster. Like the monster he is. As I'm just gonna go into not Venusaur. Actually, I have to go into Venusaur. Yeah, I'm just gonna write into Venusaur. As I really have no other option here. As I kind of have to. I mean, I kind of have to do that. I mean, go Venusaur. So he actually is gonna double switch here. Goes into Bisharp. I guess he's just trying to burn off turns of sleep here with his Bisharp. Which I guess makes sense, as I could just easily just go into my own Bisharp. But what's the point in that? What's the point in doing that? There's no point in doing that, actually. I'm just gonna go into my Heatran. I'm gonna go into my Heatran here. And I kinda want a Heat Wave. Then again, I kinda don't want a Heat Wave. As he's gonna stay asleep. And what I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna go right for the Heat Wave. As he probably thinks I have Earth Power. And maybe I should run Earth Power on this thing. I don't know. I really should. He's probably fearing the Earth Power, which is why he's making such plays. If I had Stealth Box up here, this would be perfect. If I had Stealth Box up. Because then I wouldn't have to worry about anything. Fortunately, I do not have Stealth Box up, though. As he's going to switch out into his own Heatran. Darn it. I don't have much time. I'm just gonna go into Landorus. Screw it. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, he goes for the lava plume. No. That actually kills. Oh my god, that's terrible. Oh no. So, that's devastating. So unfortunately, he actually goes for a lava plume, my Heatran. Of course. And, oh my god, I have to Draco Meteor. I have no other play. I have to try to damage Heatran as much as I can. I need to try to kill the Heatran somehow. But I cannot kill Heatran. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Draco Meteor. There's really no reason not to go for Draco Meteor. Right now. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. No! That's, oh my god, no! I miss! I cannot win. Shoot. Darn it! So unfortunately, because of that miss, it's actually physically impossible for me to win right now. It's impossible. Like, legit. It's impossible. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to forfeit. If I had landed that, I could have potentially been in range of Bishop KO range. I could have put in the Bishop KO range. And then everything would have been good. Or no, I could have put him into, like, Heatran, Ancient Power KO. I could have put him into Heatran KO range. Or Venusaur KO range. And fortunately, though, I have to lose. Oh my god. So yeah, if you enjoyed this OU battle, make sure to go ahead, like, comment, sub, rate. I can't believe he went for Lava Plume. And I have no idea why he went for Earth Power. I mean, there's really no reason for me to go into Heatran against his Heatran. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. So yeah, I'll see you guys next